Hey everyone, it's Martell and Nell.
Hi everyone.
So we're here Monday presenting our topic for the week. This week our topic is self-talk, and we want to just get started by posing the question, why is self-talk so important? Why does it matter? Because after all, it's just in our own minds, so why does it matter?
So what we think we create, the law of attraction, it goes for our own thoughts as well. And whatever the theme is of our self-talk, whether it's positive or negative, it's going to influence our reality. So if your thought process tends to be more negative, you're going to create a more negative environment for yourself. So it's important to, we have 3 steps we've laid out and just on how to change your thought process. And step 1 would be to first, of course, identify your self-talk. Just think about it and think whether or not you're more negative or positive. And if you're having the negative thought, just try to recognize when and where and what specifically it's about.
You can just say to yourself, I'm having a negative thought right now.
Yeah.
That's enough. Stop, pause.
That's enough you identify it.
Yeah.
I've identified this is a negative thought.
Right.
So let me pause for 1 second and change that around.
Yeah. So that brings us to step 2, which is changing the negative thought into a positive one. So just to give an example of what that might look like, we're doing something, whatever it may be, and you say to yourself, oh, that sounded so stupid, or God, I look so stupid when I do blank, whatever it is. Those are thoughts, we've probably all had, probably had one today. And, just changing those words, first stopping and saying, okay, that was really negative. That felt negative in my mind. And then changing it to something like, I am smart and capable. It can just be an affirmation, and whether you even believe it or not in that moment, saying it to yourself and with confidence over time, you will start to believe it. I'm not saying this because it's my, theory or my life. This is a kind of a proven system. It's why mantras exist.
The science even has, scientific research backing it. So
just
step
making
3,
that change. Yeah.
So step 3 is making this a habit. And the more this becomes a habit, the more positive you'll be able to create in your everyday life, in your environment, your day-to-day. The more you say it, the more you believe it, and then it will manifest itself into reality. And all the most successful people in the world have, made reference to this in their lives and in their techniques.
Yeah, really
so it doesn't even just apply to chronic illness, but in life in general.
Totally.
But
some of, there are some classic mantras out there that are just when you're feeling down, it's, stopping and saying, instead of the negative things, just I deeply love and accept myself. Mm-hmm. And just on repeat, I deeply love and accept myself. And again, you may not believe it when you start saying it, but over time, you saying to yourself that you deeply love and accept yourself is a form of love and acceptance. Mm-hmm. So that's where that manifestation
And it's all energy. It's all, we are created, we are made of energy. Everything we put out is energy.
Thoughts
so even
energy.
they're just thoughts, we don't think they're much, even if we don't say it out loud, it is still the energy inside of us, and it creates, our view on life. It creates how every day impacts us. So
we've talked about before, just to go back to a previous example, we've had a bunch of examples like this, but if you're having a bad day and then you're talking negatively to yourself, everything's bad inside, and then you start noticing every light turns red, every this turns, it's not by coincidence.
No.
You're not only looking for those red lights, but it's just, it attracts positive vibes inside attract positive things on the outside. And we'll just, wrap it up there. But again, we'll post some stuff this week that kind of support this and kind of guide us through. And positive psychology like this, it's that much more important for those of us with chronic illness and disabilities and disease, because we are living with things that are, out of our personal control, and we have the ability to control this piece of it. And
we can control our thoughts.
We can control our thoughts, and we can turn things around. So definitely would love to hear your guys' thoughts on all this, and looking forward to reading and conversing during the week. And thanks to all our new members for being here. This is something we do every Monday just to launch into the new week and set the theme. So we're looking forward to hearing from you all.
Have a great week, guys.